Tell me you're not salivating just at the mere sight of this chicken nkwobi. Look at how gorgeous this looks. This is pure bliss in a plate. Oh my god, look at that. You should stay tuned for this video because it's very easy and it's something you want to try. Ah, smells so heavenly. Anyway, keep watching.
And it went like
You're about to watch the most interesting chicken recipes ever. So as the title implies, we're making chicken nkwobi. I have a detailed nkwobi recipe. This is not in any way nkwobi, but we are going to be doing some similar things like they will be done with nkwobi. So here I have chicken. I've cut this into tiny bits. So this is a kilo of chicken. I use mostly the breast and the hand parts. I think it's going to be so nice eating this and biting tiny bits of wings because wings is so sweet. Anyway, here we have chicken, amaranth leaf. We call this green, but I'm just calling it amaranth for people who may not know that we call it green as well. This is palm oil. We have Ukpaka here, of course. Um, I don't know why is Ukpaka so expensive in Lagos. This is like 400 naira worth of Ukpaka. This is probably like 200 in the east. This is Utazi. This one is just for garnish, but this would actually enter the pot. Scotch bonnet. We need a lot of this. I don't even know if this is going to be enough, but I hope so. We have some chopped onions. This will be for cooking the meat. We have this for garnish. We have salt, chicken seasoning, Cameroon pepper, and crayfish seasoning. The last ingredient I did not show here, so I wanted to show you this while I do it. Normally we use something called ungo for cuddling the palm oil. That's basically to give it a different color and to make it thick so that you have something you're working with, right? But for this, we're going to be using baking powder. I couldn't find ungo at the market yesterday, so a tablespoon of this. Why did I say tablespoon? A teaspoon of this. I'm actually doing 2 teaspoons just so that I have enough. I would not finish it. So 2 teaspoons of this, 2 teaspoons of water. So equal parts of water and baking powder. Mix this and set it aside. So look at that. Of course, the first thing to do is to boil the chicken, salt, chicken seasoning, and of course fresh pepper, onions, not everything. I'm going to keep some. So we'll just stir this and allow it to cook. Cooking it in its juice, just putting in a bit of water. And I forgot to mention that for this, even the bone and everything is in here. I didn't debone anything. This has been cooking for 30 minutes now. This is the amount of water I still have in it. I didn't add any water. So I'm going to take this off now. So I want to separate the meat from the stock. The stock goes in here. So the way I want to do this, I'm also going to, it's a lot of chicken movement, but I'm going to pour this back into the pot. So we're going to put in some oil first. This is the baking soda we set aside, and I will just put this in and mix. Why does it look like it's not enough? It looks like I'm going to have to make some more. So 2 more teaspoons. I really didn't want to use a lot. Let's do 1.5. This is what it looks like. It's supposed to be thicker than this, to be very honest, but I don't know what's going on. When you're making this, please be careful if you're going to be using baking soda, because baking soda is sodium, I think sodium bicarbonate. So yeah, onions goes Scotch bonnet. You can do this on fire as well, but most times it will be done off the stove top and then it will be transferred. I just want to put in a bit of Utazi and Cameroon pepper. So this is what it looks like. We're going to transfer to the pot now. There are certain local spices you can use for this. Ehuru, chaos and it is in here. Just there are a bunch of spices, honestly, but like I said, we're just doing some of the similar things you would do with nkwobi. So these spices from FHR, it's a Niger native pot spice, and it has stockfish, has crayfish, dry fish, it has locust beans, um, uziza, negro pepper, scent leaves, African nutmeg. So I'm thinking African nutmeg is a huru. So just a bit of that. And I seasoned the chicken well, so I don't need to add in any more salt or seasoning. So let's put this on fire. When I said this is the most interesting chicken recipe you're going to see on the internet, I wasn't joking. This tastes so, so good. What? Oh my god. Like, it tastes even better than I envisioned. I think you need some more pepper. Normally, Nkwobi has like a lot of pepper, so this should do. The green goes in now, not a lot, just a bit. So this is hot enough, and we're going to serve it now. I would love it if you people try this because it's so good. It is so good, and I am just in awe. I can't stop talking about how good this is. A bit of pepper, just for color and for a bit more heat. Some Utazi leaves. Look at this beauty, deliciousness. We've come to the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed seeing me make this deliciousness. Just look at this beauty. Ah. Anyway, you can serve this like this, or you can serve it with a side of plantains. I'm going to serve this with roasted plantain, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.